Well, this episode is either going to be long, with one live comm and an end of season review, or really long with two live comms and an end of season review. To top it off, it's literally about 2 o'clock in the morning here. After losing to Man City our last episode and coming so close to the end of the season and having Champions League football in the balance, I went upstairs, did my end of night routine, laid down in bed, read for a little bit, and realized an hour later I was still wide awake. Why? This is why. Today we play top of the league Chelsea, and Champions League football hangs in the balance. My name's FM19, and this is the Palace March, episode 29. Well, the good news is my wife went to bed a little bit earlier than usual tonight, so she really doesn't have any idea I'm down here. Although she will in the morning when I wake up cranky as all heck. And if we lose and I lose out on championships football, I'm just going to be downright furious. But as you can see, after losing to Man City, we were home against West Ham and we won 2-1. West Ham is the 20th team in the league, and you'd think we would have beaten them by something better than a 2-1 score. And with 17 shots, 10 on target, I would have said that was good for at least 3, possibly 4 goals. As it was, for a while there, it was a close run thing. Song had a goal in the 47th minute. Anderson equalized in the 49th minute. Took a Luka Milivojevic, can tell it's late, took a Milivojevic goal in the 64th minute to put us ahead. They had their chances. They made us work for it. I'll give them credit for that. We were then away at Everton, and we won 2-0. Mayoral, a 16th minute goal. Vulcans, a 25th minute goal. This was a pretty even game. They had 18 shots, 11 on target, to our 19 and 8. They had the possession advantage. Again, our midfield and defenders just were better than theirs. It's the only reason we won this game. Felix was great between the sticks. Sablik was on a 7-6. Even with the yellow card, Vulcans, a player of the match with an 8.5. Some of that's the goal, but a lot of that was his defense. He was absolutely fabulous. He did a number on Richarlison and Davies. Just shut them both down. Santiago on an 8.2. Mayoral on a 7.1 was nice to see as well. He's been kind of quiet this season. But I will admit, a lot of my expectations on Mayoral are based on my expectations of having had him on teams I've played the last 2 football managers. He's still having a really good year, though. At the very least, we've qualified for Europa League football. Man City is a point behind us. Arsenal is 2 points behind us. We're 4 points behind Tottenham, and, well, forget it. I mean, the most we can get out of these next 2 games is 6 points. That'll put us on 79. So the best we can finish is 3rd place. Losing out on Champions League football would be annoying as heck. In order to not lose out on championships football, we are going to have to draw or beat Chelsea and then hope Man City and Arsenal both have bad games. Man City is playing Wolves and Tottenham for their last 2 games, while Arsenal is playing Man United and Leicester. We're kind of all in the same boat. So, with that said, I'm going to set the best 11 for this game, and we're going to get that underway here in just a minute. I'm trying not to yawn here. We are home against Chelsea, and it's actually a nice day. It's not raining. Felix in goal, Vulcans, Vicari, Santos, and Sablik as the defensive back 4, Santiago, Tonali, and Linetti as the midfield 3, Ajeti, Gubbles, and Mayoral up top as the strikers. Get the league table on there so we can keep an eye on what's going on. It's easier following that than it is the scores, because frankly it's so freaking late in the morning. As oxymoronic as that is, I'm just not going to be able to keep up. Now Man City's wing. Mayoral, dispossessed. Emerson, long pass, but Vicari heads it down. Vicari back, and he passes it into space. Don't know what's going on there, but Vulcans runs it down. Passes up to Ajeti. Oh, 3 chances. Oh, good grief. Oh, Arrizabalaga with 2 really nice saves. Although something tells me he just kind of stood in place and had Ajeti kick it off him twice in a row. Zuma to Jorginho. Dispossessed by Gubbles. Up to Ajeti. Cross it. He does to Mayoral, who held up, and he can't control it. Emerson takes it away, kicks it forward. Vicari ends up sending it to Pulisic, to Murata, over to Matic. Is he fouled? No. Vokins runs it down, and that is the highlight. Wow. Okay, it is too late in this game. It's too exciting for this sort of stuff. Murata driving left, holds it up, sends it to Jorginho, over to Zuma, alone on the right. To Willian, back to Zuma, to Willian, back to Zuma, crosses it in, Murata's there, and he scores. Crap. I'm not a young man anymore. I don't know if I can take this sort of excitement. I said it was a nice day. It's raining cats and dogs. Oh, for crying out loud. Nice header by Murata. Last I checked, Selhurst doesn't have a giant monitor in the corner, does it? Gubbles. No, knocked in. Santos is there. Was Linetti fouled? Linetti was fouled. Who's taking this? Mayoral. Oh, nice, nice, nice. We're still behind Man City, though. Well done, Borja. I may be pronouncing his first name wrong, but I've been pronouncing it that way for 2 years, so. Santos is not having the best game. Halftime, it is all square. 5 shots, 4 on target for us, 9 shots, 3 on target for Chelsea. Pulisic with the ball, drives forward, passes up to Murata, got behind the defenders. Oh, nice block by Felix. You know, for a guy who's had to start 10 games for us this season, he's doing a stellar job. We're going to make a couple changes here. Tompkins is going to come on for Sablik. Milvjevic is going to come on for Santiago. Santos knocks the ball down, but it goes right to Lingard. Passes it out into space to Willian on the right. Willian holds it up, crosses it in. Murata's there with the header. Well, we were in 4th position at one point in time. Nice pass by Lingard to Willian, and a nice cross. Oh, Felix got a hand on it too. Come on, guys. 5 minutes left on the very attacking. Come on, guys. Oh, Willian with the free kick, and it's high and left. Not gonna make it. Damn. Frickin' Murata header. It was a good game, though. I mean, we had our chances. They had a lot more chances. Our defense was good. It doesn't reflect it in the ratings, but that's annoying. We're currently tied with Man City at 73 points. City's playing Tottenham. Tottenham's probably going to give it their all because they have a chance to go into 2nd place. Arsenal's playing Leicester. Liverpool's playing Stoke. The worst we can finish is 7th. European football, Europa League football is already guaranteed. And we're playing Burnley. We need a good match against Burnley, and their form has been awful as of late. So maybe this is a good time to get Burnley. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm going to forward to the Burnley game. We'll be back with that in just a bit. Well, this is an interesting piece of news. Hopefully it doesn't drag out like through the summer transfer window. Well, we are a Sunday game. Chelsea has already won the league. Back-to-back years for them, 4 points ahead of Tottenham. We need a draw at least to beat Man City, and we need Arsenal to also draw or not win. Could be an ask. I won't deny it. Well, today we are away at Burnley, and it says it's raining. Go figure. We're playing our 4-3-3. Onana in goal, Vokins, Santos, Vicari, and Sablik as the defensive back 4, Santiago, Tonali, and Linetti as the midfield 3, Ajeti, Mayoral, and Gubbles up top as the strikers. Tarkowski on the free kick to Cork. Over to Berisha. Centers it to Aqua, to Cork again. All the way out to Goodmanson on the left. Drives forward, dispossessed by Tonali. Long pass up towards Mayoral. Ajetti's there. Gets it past. Oh, the Burnley defender got in the way. Moore's there, and the highlight ends. Santiago up to Ajetti. Crosses it in. Gubbles is there, and it skies it over the crossbar. Livakovic with the goal kick. Knocked down to Mayoral. Up to Gubbles. Oh, right at Livakovic. Oh, finally. Oh, the rebound goes right to Linetti, and he buries it. Santos heads it down to Mayoral. To Gubbles. Why he did not cross it, I don't know. Livakovic bounced it off his face, went right to Linetti, and we're ahead. Livakovic with the goal kick. To Wood. Knocked down, but Berish is there. Oh, Savic intercepts that. Tonali. Up to Gubbles. Cross it. Ajetti. Oh, too hard. Ajetti's there. Dispossessed by Moore. Well, Santos gets it. Out to Savic on the right. Over to Linetti. To Tonali. Back to Linetti. Up to Gubbles. Feeds Ajetti. Off the post. It's getting too late for this sort of excitement. Me with the throw-in to Cork. Back to Hassan to Cork. To Goodmanson. Dispossessed. Ball's knocked up to Gubbles. Long pass towards Mayoral. He gets there. Cross it. Oh, he buries it instead. I am totally on board with that plan. Wow. Okay. Didn't look like he was going to get there for a minute. Oh, what a celebration. Yeah, he deserves that. Okay. Coming up on halftime. We're going to bring Milvievic on and place Linetti. Even though he scored, he's on a yellow, and I can't afford to go a man down. Goodmanson. Oh, ball was towards Hassan, but stopped. Berish is on the left. Oh, dispossessed by Savic. Well done. Volkins with the throw-in to Tonali. Driving across the box. Oh, and his shot is just wide right. That would have been a hell of a goal. Coming up on 60 minutes. I'm not going to make any more changes unless I absolutely have to. Hit the wrong button there. Berisha has the ball. Sends it up. Vakari sends it back to Onana. Knocked down by Gibson. Over to Wood. Up to Hassan. And his shot's wide right. Berisha with a kick. And they score. I don't know. I think Onana should have done more with that. 10 minutes left in the game. Livakovic. Volkins intercepts that pass. Sends it up. Ajetti's going to get there. Can he cross it? He can. Milvievic. Oh, he skies it over. 3 minutes left. Can we do it? Oh, nuts. Berisha. Savic knocks it away. And we win. Oh, that is 4th place. 4th place. Oh, point above Arsenal. Champions League football. Yes. Pay out a little bit in bonuses because we won the Champions League. Top 4 finish. Are you kidding me? What the hell is that budget? What in the actual... it's got to be a 6.85 million transfer budget. And a 1.6 million wage budget. And I'm already spending 1.5. Everybody's getting a raise. Looks like we're going to be moving some players I really don't want to move. Onana's wanted. Benasser's wanted, but I promised him I wouldn't sell him. And the only player whose contract is expiring is Tompkins. Although I may resign him. If anything, just because he's a quality mentor. Goals-wise, as expected, the three strikers had the three highest goal tallies. Gubbles with 17, Mayoral with 14, Ajeti with 13. Gubbles also had 9 assists, Mayoral had 10, Ajeti had 4. Good all-around effort there. Han Kwang-sung, 7 goals, 6 assists in limited appearances. Milivojevic, 6 goals, 10 assists. Linetti, 3 goals and 4 assists. Highest average rating. Santiago, 7.36. But he was only here for 14 games, so it'd have to go to Mayoral, 7.18. Just ahead of Milivojevic. Now, Gubbles, Linetti, and Sablik inducted into the Crystal Palace Best 11. And to season awards. Milivojevic, Player of the Season. Mayoral, second at 29%. Goal of the season, Milivojevic versus Fulham. Is this the penalty kick? Yeah, this is the penalty kick. Watch this. Boom. He's good for at least 2 of those a season, it seems. Well, our FA Cup and Carabao Cup performances were nothing to write home about. Smashing Leicester 5-1 was a good victory. Losing to Chelsea 3-0 was the victory to forget. I totally agree with that. Dynamics-wise, we're doing really good. Ajeti and Tonali moved up to team leaders. Milivojevic is a team leader as well, but I'm wondering how much longer he can be on the team, especially with just a $6 million transfer budget. He's valued at $32 million. If I could get even 20 of that. I mean, the additional kicker is the board gets 65% of the transfer revenue, so even if I do sell him for $30 million, I'm getting maybe 12 out of the deal. Told him we'd qualify for Europa League. And yet somehow everybody agreed with me, but half the squad went totally in the crapper. The board should be confident with me. Chris Manning's been out the longest with a hip injury. Other than that, it's been mostly niggling injuries here, niggling injuries there. The one exception to that would be Onana, who was out 2 months with a torn abdominal muscle. Take a 5-week preseason. Overall, Premier League-wise, well, Chelsea won. That's back-to-back for them. We finished 4th, 76 points, 23 wins, 7 draws, 8 losses. Plus 30 goal differential. Harry Kane led the league, 25 goals. Grimaldo a 7.61 for best rating. James Maddison, 20 assists for Leicester. Riza Balaga kept 19 clean sheets. Well, that's another reason Chelsea was top of the pops. 4th highest goal scores. 6th best in goals conceded. That's a big reason we are top 4. Average of 10 was only 15th highest, though. That's disappointing. Not as disappointing as this transfer budget, though. Fingers crossed. The consortium comes in, takes over, increases our budget. Otherwise, I don't know. We're going to have some players moving. I mean, the squad itself is pretty much set. I wouldn't mind a decent backup to Onana. Felix did good the 10 games he was in, but maybe someone younger with a bit more upside. We'll have to see. Man, oh man, oh man. 6.8 million transfer budget. After finishing 4th in the Champions League. We're in the Champions League next year. Okay. Well, we took a long time getting here. It's now about 3 in the morning. Anyhow, if you liked what you've seen and heard, please leave a like. Subscribe to the channel for more content. Questions, criticisms, comments, leave them down below. I will answer them as fast as I can. My name is FM19. I thank you for watching.